world, people that want to get to the next level, right? Number three, we was talking about listening to the right information. Okay, you want to make sure you record audios like this, right? You go for YouTube videos that are talking about the same information like this. You want to listen to this again and again and again. This is going to be your fuel to get to the next level. All right, it's going to be your fuel to give you belief that you can do all things that are possible. All right, now number four, okay, now you're listening to the right people. Number four is very key. All right, you want to make sure you're giving yourself the right experiences. Okay, you might say, oh, well, Montel, what is that? Well, guys, there's so many videos I have on my phone sitting in, going to the Bentley dealership, sitting in a Bentley, going into, what's the other one? I was inside a Bugatti, right? There's a Bugatti dealership, the Rolls Royce dealership, right? You can go to these places in London and just say, hey, can I sit in the car? I'd like to look at the car, right? Back then I wasn't making a lot of money. So they knew I wasn't going to buy the car, but they can't tell you no. So it doesn't matter, right? You want to go and position yourself, because guess what? The subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between a truth and a lie. So if you go and sit in a Ferrari right now, your subconscious mind is going to think that's true. That's your life. And your subconscious mind is going to give you more of what you give it. Okay? The subconscious mind, right, is going to give you more of what you give it. So if you're continuously in, I love what Shania, what Laura, what Eileen, what Lucia, I love what they do. They travel around Europe, like they give themselves new experiences, and their subconscious mind is going to take that in and say, oh, I like this, I want more. So I challenge you to go and sit in a nice car, go and try on a nice Rolex. I was telling you guys about this. I used to try on the Rolexes and until it literally became mine on my wrist, right? I would try on again and again and again. All right, go into Gucci, go into all these, and I'm not a materialistic guy, but I'm saying go and try these things on, because the material feels different. And then you're gonna work so hard, because once your mind gets stretched, it can't go back to the position that it was in before, right? It can't go back. So your mind's gonna say, oh, I like how that felt. And now you're gonna say, let me work harder so I can go out there and achieve it, so I can live this lifestyle more. Okay, so the experiences that you give yourself. All right, guys, let me give you a secret. Most people, they only believe their past failures. All right, they only believe their past failures because that's what they've experienced. If you've lost in a sports day race, if you got an F on your exam, you're gonna think, oh, I'm a failure. I'm this, I'm that, because that's what's happened in the past. Well, no, right? You need to take yourself out of that, and you want to start experiencing the things that you want: the cars, the houses, the lifestyle. All right. So now your belief system says, you know what? It's actually possible for me to have that because I've experienced it. Okay. So those are the four things that impact your belief: environment, all right, the right people around you, listening to the right information, and the experiences that you give yourself. Okay. Now we know that. How can we take ourselves from understanding belief to going out there and growing it? Okay. We need to go out there and grow our belief now. And there's 3 things that you can do to grow your belief. Okay. Now, here's how we're going to do that. Number 1, the words that we're speaking. I read an article yesterday. I started doing the same thing with the group that we're in. But, I watch football a lot, and there's a team called Atletico Madrid in Spain. And the manager, I think his name is like Simeone. I can't remember his first name. But the manager said, guys, we're going to win the league this year. All right. So when you come in, it's normal. When you go into the training pitch for training or for the match, you're going to say, good morning, good morning, good morning. He said, don't say good morning. Say champions. That's it. Don't say good morning, say champions. Say good morning, champions. No more just good morning, right? So why am I telling you this? Because from me understanding belief and then me reading the article, I said, wow, that's powerful, because the manager said, you know what? We're not just average people. Don't just say good morning champion, or just say champions, right? And the more they heard it again and again and again, guess what happened? Atletico Madrid, they actually went and won the league that year. I think it was last season. They actually won the league because of that little thing, right? So you have to tell yourself you're a chairman. Before I go to sleep, I say it 10 times in the mirror. I'm so happy I'm grateful now. I'm a chairman 25, right? I'm so happy I'm grateful now. I'm earning $25,000 every single month. I say these things in the mirror. Okay, and it looks crazy to the outside world, but it gets you crazy results. It gets you crazy money. You have to do the crazy things to get crazy money in this world. Okay, number 2, okay, the images that you're looking at every day. I'm going to challenge you guys to, when you go home tonight, just take maybe 5-10 minutes and just figure out what you actually want in life. Because people don't do this. Your teachers aren't going to tell you this, but I'm going to tell you. Go and figure out what it is you want in life. What do you want? What car do you actually want to drive? What house where do you want to live? Dubai? You know, the world's much bigger than Amsterdam, than Rotterdam, much bigger than the Netherlands, right? It's much bigger than the UK. You know, you can do whatever it is you want. But if you set yourself, oh, I just want a nice house in Amsterdam, that's what you're going to get, right? If you want to say, oh, I want a penthouse right next to Madison Square in New York, that's what you're going to get, right? So really, really think about what it is you want out of life, the cars you want, not just the average Volkswagen or the average Mercedes. If you want a Ferrari, right, go and get that Ferrari, right? Go and write it down. And then I want you to print out these images of everything you've written down and just put it in your room. I wish I had a picture to show you guys, but it's like the wallpaper in my room are my goals. Like there's not an inch of wallpaper you see in my room. Goals, 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 goals. So it's like I've got my own shrine. I'm motivated because I can't just wake up and look at my goals and just stay in bed. I need to get up. I need to go out and make it happen. I need to go on trainings like this. I need to spread value. I need to go out there and build my business. I need to make sure I'm trading. Because if I'm looking at my goals and I'm not doing the work, it's like I'm a hypocrite. All right, it's like, do I really want it? Okay, so the word you're speaking, the images that you're looking at every single day, and the experiences and emotions that you have. So those are the ways that you're going to grow your belief. All right, guys. Now, a couple more things before we close. I know it's been an amazing training. I want to give you guys a couple more things, right? As we wrap up, you want to have paid off belief. All right. And this is going to be key on your journey in this business, guys. You want to have paid off belief. Now, write down the word paid, P-A-I-D, right? It's like a metaphor, an acronym, I should say. Right. Now, the P, it stands for patient. Because now you're taking this information, okay, I'm going to get my goal card. I'm going to start speaking my goal every day. You know, I'm going to put the images up. I'm going to get my goals next week. No, you're going to have to be patient through the process. All right. You have to be patient through the process. Okay. Think about it. If you was to get €1 million wired to your account right now, would you really spend it wisely? If you was to have 10,000 people following you, would you really lead them correctly? Okay. The answer is no. You wouldn't spend $1 million. You'd probably spend it on some nice stuff that you think's nice, but it's not the right things to spend it on. But guess what? The process is going to teach you the right things to spend it on, right? The process of you building your business is going to make it possible for you to lead 10,000 people one day. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but one day it will be possible because the process is going to teach you that. You have to be patient through the process. The A is the activity mode. I call it activity mode. You got to be constantly taking action. Even on the days you don't want it, right? The days you don't want to, constantly you have to be taking action, okay? So activity mode. The I, you want to stay inspired, okay? That's where the information comes into play. You want to listen to the audios, go to events that Lara's setting up, right? Come to the Barcelona convention in April. You have to be there, right? All the time you have to be doing these things, okay? But don't just come to an event without expecting. Look at this, expectancy. Right? You want to have expectancy. And when I look at the word expectancy, expect and see, right? Whatever you expect, you will see it. So come to an event and say, okay, I'm coming to Barcelona in April, but I'm expecting to come out, you know, with trading knowledge, and I'm expecting to come out and I want to hit chairman, or I want to hit platinum 5,000 in the next 2 months, right? So now you're going to an event and your wish is your command, all right? And the D, guys, right? The D is dedicated and disciplined, okay? Most people fail in what we do because they're lazy. I'll be completely honest, they're lazy, right? And believing doesn't work if you're lazy. You know, let's just keep it 100%. Believing does not work if you're lazy, okay? You know, if you're not willing to do the work, then it would be very disrespectful to someone that does. And you expect to have the same results as them. You know, you can't expect to have the same results as a Lara or a Shania right now if you're not doing the same work that they're doing. It doesn't make sense, right? Okay, so that's one thing I had to learn, right? Paid off belief. Okay, and when you're really believing, you're doing all of those things. You're patient, you're in activity mode, you're inspired, you're dedicated and disciplined. That's what I see when someone's really believing. I see that paid off belief, and you want to have that paid off belief, right? Now, guys, we're going to wrap up. But I'm going to go over one last topic. Like I said, I'm going to give you guys leadership. All right, I'm going to give you guys leadership. As you come into this business, you are a leader, but what it is, it's about unraveling those layers, right? You know, taking off everything you've been told about leadership in your lifetime. People saying you're not a leader, people saying you're not good enough. Now in this business, you want to embrace that you're a leader. Okay, take off all the dirt, all the negativity, and actually start to say, you know what, I've got this. I'm going to go chairman. I have what it takes to build. I have what it takes to lead. All right. I'm a leader. I'm not a follower. I'm the head, not the tail. Okay. So I'm just going to go over this. You can write it down. You don't have to. It is what it is. But I'm going to give you guys some tips that's helped me right now. In your journey in this business, guys, you got to understand you can't connect the dots looking forward. All right. You can only connect the dots looking backwards. Right. And you have to trust that they'll connect in the future. You have to be brave today. You have to tell Laura, you know what? I want to launch my business. I want to share it with my friends. I want to take the leap and get started in this business. Okay. You have to take the lead because you can't say, okay, this is going to happen now, this is going to happen. No, you can only connect the dots when you look back at them. All right. And the reason why you want to go hard, so you want to go so hard right now is because your past is someone else's future. All right. You want to make sure you're the example that somebody sees on Instagram. Oh, I want to be like them. Okay. That's why you want to take this opportunity and don't take it for granted. Right. Your life is short. What are you going to be remembered for? We have maybe 90, 80 years on this planet. I always tell myself I'm going to live to 100. Right. But even that, in the grand scheme of things, it's not a long time. All right. So you got to understand that your past is someone else's future. What you're doing right now, somebody else is going to be inspired. But is the work you're putting on a daily basis inspiring others? Okay. Not only that, you need to know, right, how to get to your success. All right. So for me to go chairman, I know exactly what I did to get to chairman, so I can help Lara go chairman, so I can help Shania go chairman. I send them messages and little things that I've done, little advice I get from David, even Tapia, just to help them. Right. Certain things I don't go in chairman. I knew what I did, so I can help someone else get there. That's what you guys want to start doing. Right. You want to start tracking your success from today. Write down, oh, today I attended an event with Lara. I learned this from Lara. I learned this from Shania. I learned this from Montel and all the other speakers you heard from today. Right. And every day, just take a note of it. Right. Whatever you track will grow. Okay. Not for yourself, but for the people that are following you. Because I'm telling you, you'll be a chairman. If you've been listening to me for this long, I know it's been a long training, you will be a chairman. People will follow you. Okay. The next most important thing, you want to recreate experiences for other people. All right. The people that will be coming into your business. You want to recreate experiences for them. Experiences like this. What Laura's done is amazing right now because she's recreated an experience where everybody's at an event with her right now. It's insane. Lara went to an event. She got inspired. And she said, you know what? She was at an event with me the other day. We was in London. She was in London like a couple of weeks ago. She said, this made me feel like this. So I want other people to feel like this. What am I going to do? I'm going to do my own event and I'm going to help them feel like this. That's how you guys want to start thinking. Recreating experiences for other people. If you want to lead, you want to go to the top, you're going to have to recreate positive experiences for other people that are coming into your business so that they're excited to do the work, so that they're motivated. All right. Think about what it is that you saw that made you want to get started. Did you see a post from Lara, from Shania, from Eileen? All right. What got you excited? All right. What got you inspired? Okay. And then you want to recreate that for the people that are following you. It's very simple. I told Lara when she was going P2000, okay, what did you do to go P150? Oh, I learned how to trade. Then I started posting on TikTok and people started messaging me. So I just got her to say, okay, so you went P150? Okay, now just help one other person do that. Help another person do that. And then she created 3 to 4 P150s. She was a P1000, okay? And then she done it again and she hit P2000. This game is rinse and repeat, guys. Repetition, repetition, repetition. That's all it takes. Okay. Another advice I want to give you guys is that people focus on the top of the mountain, right? I focus on chairman, but they forget about the little rock in front of them, and that's what trips them up. Okay. Start focusing on the little things. Okay. It's so funny. I heard this a couple years ago. People focus on the top of the mountain so much that they get tripped up by the little rock in front of them. Because if your head's like this all the time, you can't really see what's in front of you. Right? You guys want to start focusing on what's in front of you. Focus on the products. Are you getting results on a daily basis? Are you studying on a daily basis? Are you plugged into the Zoom calls on a daily basis? All right? That's the key. Okay, the trainings compared to the end goal. Because when you look up, if you're doing all the things, if you're focusing on the products, you're on the Zoom calls, you're on the trainings, you're helping people, you're taking the advice that I'm giving to you guys on this call. When you look up, boom, the goal's already done. Right? When I started to focus on activity, I looked up, chairman was done. We have to focus on the activity, guys. Right? So my challenge to you guys is this: try hosting a Zoom call or event. Right? Try doing it. Try host your own Zoom call. Get in contact with your mentor. Say, hey, I want to do a Zoom call. Right? I want to do a training. Step up. You're the leader. It's time to step up. I don't know who needs to hear this right now, but it's your time to step up. You're the next Platinum 1000, 2000, 5000. You're the next chairman that the company needs, that we're waiting for. All right? So don't just wait and watch everybody else grow. It's your time to grow. Try host the Zoom call. Try host the event. Before you know it, you'll be ranking up. All right? People scream chairman. We will scream, yeah, I'm going to be chairman. I'm going to be a six-figure earner. All right? But we're not focused on doing the prospecting, the presenting, the promoting events. All right? And that's what gets you there. That's what actually gets you there. All right? So as we wrap up, guys, there's one clip I want to show you guys. It's very powerful. It's a 3-minute video, so hopefully we've got time for this. Hopefully the quality is good. But this is going to be you on your journey to chairman. Okay? Hopefully it works. Hopefully you guys can see it. Hopefully you can hear it.
So, Coach, how strong is Westview this year? A lot stronger than we are.
You already written Friday night down as a loss, Brock?
Well, not if I know we could beat them.
Come here, Brock. You too, Jeremy.
What, am I in trouble now?
Not yet. I want to see you do the death crawl again, except I want to see your absolute best.
What, you want me to go to the 30?
I think you can go to the 50.
The 50? I can go to the 50 if nobody's on my back.
I think you can do it with Jeremy on your back. But even if you can, I want you to promise me you're going to do your best.
All right.
Your best.
Okay.
You going to give me your best?
I'm going to give you my best.
All right, one more thing. I want you to do it blindfolded.
Why?
Because I want you giving up at a certain point when you can go further. Get down. Jeremy, get on his back. Get a good tight hold, Jeremy. All right. Let's go, Brock. Use off the ground, just your hands and feet. There you go. A little bit left. A little bit left. There you go. Show me good effort. Keep moving, Brock. That's it. That's it. That's it. Keep going. I want everything you got. Come on, keep going. It hurts. Don't quit on me. Your very best. Keep driving. Keep driving. There you go. There you go. He's heavy. I know he's heavy. I'm out of strength. Then you negotiate with your buddy to find more strength, but don't you give up on me, Brock. You keep going. You hear me? You keep going. You're doing good. You keep going. You not quit on me. You keep going. It hurts. I know it hurts. You keep going. You keep going. It's all hard from here. 30 more steps. You keep going, Brock. Come on. Keep going. Burn. And let it burn. It's all hard. You keep going, Brock. Come on. Come on. Keep going. You will be your best. Your best. Don't stop. Keep going. Too hard. It's not too hard. You keep going. Come on, Brock. Give me more. Give me more. Keep going. 20 more steps. 20 more. Keep going, Brock. Give me your best. Don't quit. No. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Don't quit. Don't quit. Don't quit. Brock Kelly, you don't quit. Keep going. Keep going. No, Brock Kelly, you don't quit on me. No, you keep going. You keep going. No, Brock. 10 more steps. 10 more. 10 more. 10 more. Keep going. Don't quit. Give me yours. Oh, you can. You can. 5 more. 5 more. Come on, Brock. Come on. Don't quit. Don't quit. Come on, Brock. One more.
Let's go to the 50. I'll carry more.
Look up, Brock. You're in the end zone.
Sheesh. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. fired up. I'm fired up, like for real, no cap. When I watch that, it gets me fired up. But the reason why I showed you guys is because this is you right now. This is you in your journey in I Am Mastery Academy. This is your chance of success, right? It's time to put the blindfolds on. It's time to block out all the crap. It's time to block out all the negativity. It's time to block out all the haters. It's time to block out the opposition, right? At the beginning, the team was thinking, oh, we're playing that team next week. How are we going to win? No, it's not time for that. It's just you. The only person you should be focusing on every day is you getting better as a leader every single day, right? You should be so productive on the Zoom calls, the meetings, the trainings, the trading, prospecting, events, presenting, that when you look up, you're the one at the finish line, right? You know, I was showing Lara my back office when I went chairman. I actually went down to P2000, right? I dropped to P2000, but I was locked up in my room and I just focused on the goal. I didn't look at what was happening right now, right? I was productive on the Zooms, meetings, trading, prospecting, events. We was promoting events. We had Zoom events like this. We was doing it day in, day out, day in, day out. And when I looked up from P2000 to Chairman 10, we had around 900 people in the group at that point, right? So, you know, you need to be like that video that you just saw. You should aim to do at least 1 to 2 Zoom calls hosted with you and your mentor every week. Get in contact with your mentor. Hey, man, I'm fired up after this event. I want to be doing these events. I want to be doing the Zoom calls. I don't want to just be watching. I don't want to just be taking notes. I want to be doing them. All right, winners do them. Okay, so guys, this is what you have to do. If you want to excel, if you want to be successful, fully submerge yourself in this company for 2 years. All right, cut out all the bull crap, right? All the fake friends, all the nonsense, all the partying, right? All the fake relationships. They're going to be there when you're successful, but you have to fully submerge yourself, right? Some of the people, they're not really operating at their full potential because they're hanging around with people that talk bad about your business. How do you expect to get to the next level if the people that you're around don't even support you? All right? You want to be with people on the same frequency, people on the same energy, people that think just like you, right? People that just want what you want just as bad. People that want chairman, people that want 6 figures in the trading account, right? And to do that, you have to be fully submerged with the people that you're around in this business. Be fully submerged with your mentors. That's what I did, and that's how I got to where I am. All right, guys, so I'm fired up, man. Listen, if you're hearing this for the first time, if you're still part of this event, you know, I know it was this was a training, and if you're new, it might have been a lot for you, but get started today.